Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are diving deep into the world of Excel functions, especially those commonly used in data analysis. Whether you are a beginner or a seasoned pro, mastering these functions can significantly enhance your data analysis skill. So let's get started, okay? So before we jump into the specific, let's quickly outline what we will cover today. Like we will start with the basic, like sum, average, VLOOKUP, then also the if function. Okay, so then move on the more advanced also function like if and VLOOKUP. By the end of this tutorial, you will have a solid understanding of how to use this function to analyze your data effectively. Okay, so first up, let's talk about the sum function. This function is used to add up the values in a range of cells. Okay, as you saw here, I have a simple data set with the sales function, sales amount, and the regions, and there is corresponding sales amount, and I want to use this one for summing up. And like if I want to find out the total sum or total sales amount, I can easily use the sum function. Okay, simply if I use the equal, then right here the sum and followed by the range of cells you want to sum. And for this one, I want to use this one and close it or close the parenthesis here and just hit on the OK. Now Excel calculates the total sum for you. We got the total sum or sales amount with the sum functions. Okay. So next we have the average function. As the name suggests, this function calculates the average of a range of value, just like the same. And you will type here the like average. And if I wanna use this one, the average, then parenthesis, then select the range. Like I want to find out the average of the sales amount and then close with the parenthesis. The Excel, we do the rest of the review, then hit on the OK. Now here we got the average of the sales amount in there. Okay, so this way you can easily use it. And now let's move on the function. It is a powerful logical function that allows you to perform different actions based on whether a condition is a true or false. So you will start with the if function, and if I gonna use this one, the if function, and here like I want to use sales amount. So if it is the more than 200, 1000, so it will, or if I this the 12,000 or 1200, so it will come up the, or we can easily use the something like it is a cheap or not. So you can easily use it. So I want to use, like if I use this one logical test, if it is greater than or equal the, or I want to use the 1200, this one, then the result will count the achieve, or we can say the achieve to this one, the next one. So like we can say the process of progress or something, whichever you use, or I can just easily use it or press this one, then close it with the parenthesis, then return the OK. So here we got it according to our the if function. Okay, so and also what do, or if it is false, and if I was just dragging that there, and here we got the result like achieve, we got the result, the progress. Okay, so moving forward, and we have the VLOOKUP is perfect for finding specific data within a table. And if you will use it to search a value in the first column of the table and return the corresponding values for another column. Okay, so it's like a digital lookup. So let's start with, and if I wanna click over and let me try to find out the debit, and it says amount, also the region. So I can easily use it. Like if I use the VLOOKUP and use the lookup value, I want to use the debit and the next one. So table array, let me select this array and also use the header, this one, and the column index number. I want to use the sales amount for the debit. This is the second column, 1 or 2. So it will write here the 2. Then next arguments, range lookups. Okay. So there is two range lookup, like the approximate match and the exact match. I will use the false for the exact match. So let me use this one, then plus it, then parenthesis, then hit on the OK. So here I got it, the result debit, the sales amount, this one, or you can do, like if I use this one, the name over here, and I want to use your like the data validation, and with the data types, use the data validation and use the data validation over here, use the list and search. I want to use this one, then hit on the OK. So here we got it. Now instead of writing this one, I will select this range, then hit on the OK. Now if I gonna just use this one, now you can see we found it, the result over here. And if I wanna make it about the me or the Sarah, so here we got the result with the VLOOKUP. Okay. Okay, so this will help you to search something in your dataset. So, and there you have it, a crash course in some of most commonly used functions for data analysis in Excel. So remember, practice makes perfect. So didn't hesitate to experiment with this function on your own data. So thanks for tuning in today.